Hey everybody, welcome back to the Best Coin News channel on YouTube. I'm Sonofasilverstacker. Today's date is April 30th, 2024. If you're new here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to show your support to the stacker, this guy right here with the thumbs, please peruse the gear. It's pretty awesome. There's a mug, there's a sticker, there's a hat, there's hoodies, and a beanie. Yeah, it's pretty epic. It's pretty awesome. Let's keep on keeping on. Over here to moneymetals.com. Looks like everything is getting beat up from the feet up. Yeah, it's all red this morning. Gold down 19.55 to 23.26.55. Silver down 47 cents to 26.85. Platinum down $10 even, Steven, to 951.60. And palladium down 20.55 to 991.10. You're looking here at an in-stock American Silver Eagle whose premium is 8.59. You're going to get out of there for a total of what, 35.44 each for a quantity of 1 through 39. That's still a good bit of money, but it's not nearly what we saw about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, right? So the premium has come down quite a bit since then, but it actually has come up since March. Here we are. Look at that. Sell to us price $28.84 each. And I don't believe we have seen the end of the banking crisis here, which is really interesting because not sure why everything is in red. There must be something going on at the end of the month, right? That could be why. Over here to the bullion sales at the United States Mint. I did tell you that it is the last day of April, but that does not mean that it is the last reporting day for April. We could see a month or a week into May, and then the United States would actually add to the highlighted numbers there in April. And I got to tell you, folks, this is one of the lightest Aprils we've seen in quite some time. And that kind of goes, well, it kind of goes in lockstep with what we've been seeing for our circulating coins, particularly the Jefferson nickel and the Roosevelt dime. So the United States Mint is really running a little bit light this year in their products, especially the ones that make the commerce go round and round. Now, over here, this is the United States Mint product schedule for April 30th. There it is, James A. Garfield Presidential Silver Medal. It's S820, and he was president for about, well, maybe less than a year. He had the same fate as Kennedy and Lincoln, regrettably. Now, over here to numismatic news. Title of this article is, Should the U.S. Mint Stop Making the Cent and Nickel Coins, which are currently produced at a financial loss? Why or why not? And this is from the April 19, 2024 Numismatic News e-newsletter readers poll. Most readers think that, at the very least, the penny should be discontinued. And this is from Numismatic News Stats, April 26, 2024. And why is this a question? What kind of money are they losing? Well, I'm glad you asked. This is coinnews.net, and the penny costs 3 cents to make, and the nickel costs 11.5 cents to make. So that's exactly why. Oh, by the way, that was by Mike Unser, February 9, 2024. That's exactly why they're asking this question over here is Numismatic News. And folks, let me know what you think. Why or why not? Should we keep the nickel, the dime, or any of the circulating coins for that matter? Or should we switch over to go digital money? That would be something, wouldn't it? And if we do go digital, please let's us at least retain some circulating coins at the United States Mint for purchase. Wow, don't have to go to the bank anymore. Just stay online. Now here we go. It says, yes. Stop, and this is from Gary in North Carolina, stop making them for general circulation. We're losing too much money minting them. Okay, sure. But well, imagine if we could, folks. Any place we're losing money in the bureaucracy of the government, it'd be cool to kind of just, you know what, just stop spending money on stuff we're losing money on. But is that even going to happen? I don't know. Not in charge. We're losing too much money minting them. Before minting is stopped, the public and businesses need to be educated on rounding. Oh, rounding. Yeah, that's right. Because we need to be educated on rounding. Rounding should only apply to cash transactions anyway. For us collectors, maybe the Mint could place limited edition cents and nickels in Mint and proof sets, or just produce limited edition sets each at a reasonable price. Yeah, some of that's all right. Yeah, why not? This one here, this is Jennifer Mitchell. I think she had some really interesting to say. She says, no. The U.S. Mint should not stop making cents and nickel coins despite being produced at a financial loss. We need them to make accurate change or pay for a transaction in the exact amount. If cents and nickels were not produced, merchants would round up, here we go with that rounding terminology again, up already to high prices to the nearest dime, quarter, or dollar. You know, remember during the financial, well, no, it was during the coin shortage during the pandemic. Some retailers would let you skate by if you didn't have the exact change, or it was the opposite. They wouldn't even let you buy if you didn't have the exact change, right? Like, we don't have any change. We can't make it. So you'll have to give me that $5 for the $4.50 item, and I'll just keep the 50 cents. Bye. Have a good day. So there was a lot of interesting stuff going on there. And would we benefit from rounding? Maybe. It says here, what would we do with existing circulating cents and nickels? Oh, I could think of something. Melty, right? Charge one price for the customers who still has them in her pocket, and another price for the customer who does not have them. How about make them all like 50 cents or a dime or 25 cents? And then everybody would turn in their dimes and nickels, right? If you made them 25 cents value. That's something to think about. I frequently pay for small items like stamps and cents with nickels. Wow, that'd be really interesting. Stamps are really expensive. I count the exact amount out with my young daughter and let her pay with coins so she learns about tangible money and not just using a credit card. I got to hand it to her. I got to tell you, using cash to pay for stuff, it's a lot easier to spend with a credit card than it is with cash. So kudos to you, Jennifer, for teaching your daughter how to pay with tangible money you can touch, right? Tangible, feel, touch, instead of credit card, which is just digital. All right, here we go. This is Dewey DeFalco from North Carolina. The mint should stop minting the cent and nickel. They are being produced at a loss. Okay, all right, that's true right there. That's an opinion. This would make the dime the smallest coin, which honestly, I don't like. The dime is too small. I can't see it. My eyes can't focus, and I don't collect them because they are too small. And plus, they're so light that most dimes are really in great shape. It's amazing, which is 1/10 of a dollar. Canada stopped producing the penny 12 years ago. Also, the size of the dime and quarter was retained in 1965, 60 years ago, when silver was in the coin. So remaining coin sizes would then make sense. What? All right, good luck. All right, this is from Jim. I think it's time to produce the cent out of aluminum or some other metal, which wouldn't cost as much. The mint is actually ready. They already have the metal compositions already figured out. They just need the word from Congress, and they'll get right to it. So they're just waiting on the word. They already have all the formulas and all of the metal content already worked out. And it already works within the framework and parameters of the current vending machines and the weights and measurements for all those vending machines. So it's pretty amazing, okay? Now, it says here, the same goes, let's see, this is Jim Fritz. The same goes for the nickel. Minting coins at a cost more than face value of the coin is stupid. Wow, who uses that language, right? And while the mint is at it, Congress should stop producing the $1, $2 bills and issue coins in those denominations. Canada is way ahead of the game in this field. He isn't wrong. Canada is definitely ahead of the United States. In fact, where do you think our state quarter program was inspired by? Yeah, the 1992 quarters from Canada. Yeah, we're not that original here. We really aren't. Now, it says here, I have a Lincoln cent collection from 1909 to 2024. That's awesome. Congratulations. I'm real proud of you there, Mr. Richard. That's awesome. It says here, economically, it would be good for Congress to pass a law to discontinue minting the cent. That's exactly right. It would be good. Would it, though? It would be good for Congress? Why would it be good for Congress? I don't know. It would be curious to see if it would add value to my collection, even though it is priceless to me. Now, it says here, this is from Donald. Is this Donald in New Mexico? It says here, the cent should be ended. It simply costs too much to produce, and stopping inflation or use issues would not be a problem. The nickel is in similar position, but may slightly inflationary. I don't know about that. The U.S. Mint should continue making the cent and nickel through 2026 with special commemorative designs for each in honor of the 250th anniversary of our nation's founding. After the semi-quincentennial in 2026, the mint should discontinue the cent at least and consider discontinuing the nickel. That's Andrew. That's interesting. Yes, this person says, and I can't even say that name, Jersey. Production of 1 cent and 5 cent coins should be changed as soon as possible. Not sure about that. Firstly, penny. Nobody needs them except coin collectors who are willing more and more to pay outrageous prices without justification for these coins. So when they will finally be non-circulating coins, that will bring some justification for these prices. That's the main reason that I'll never collect coins that are currently in general circulation. Okay. Well, all right. Well, that's more for the rest of us. Second, 5 cent coins called nickels are in different situations. They contain about 25% of nickel, an expensive metal needed in military. See, they know. And strategic metals. He just covered that. But also, green metals. As we're approaching dangerous times, we may need the metal more than ever. And that's exactly why, folks. I'm telling you, I'm thinking that we're not going to see hardly any nickels this year due to the fact that, that's needed for military production in more ways than one. And in batteries for drones, come on, green, Yeah, there you go. That's my personal opinion as an engineer, coin collector, and a taxpayer. Way to go, Jersey. Way to work it out. Yes, eliminate both. That's what Gary says. Keep minting them for collectors and satisfy all those whiners. Wow, that's inflammatory language. Who complain rounding will cost them money. There we go with rounding again. I think a lot of people like rounding. Declare that all cents and nickels are now worth 10 cents. Hey, I like it. That's cool. Only our Congress would ignore this ridiculous fiasco and not let the mint stop losing money on each. I wouldn't get political about it. It's just the way the government works, right? There are needs. And let's face it, the fat pays for the lean. So if the seigniorage, you know what seigniorage, right? Seigniorage, we talked about that. That's the profit made by government issuing currency, especially the difference between the face value of the coins and production costs. Well, I mean, if they're making pretty decent seigniorage on the other circulating coins, and these ones, well, yeah, they're losing a little bit of money here and there, I think they can take it on the chin and still be able to make all this circulating coins. Not a big deal. All right. Yes, absolutely. Not only that, but we should distribute the dollar coins we have been minting and stashing away and eliminate the dollar bill. I wonder how. I would love to see how many dollar coins are just sitting. I mean, these are the ones from the Ike dollars, the Susan B. Anthony's. I mean, I would just love to see the warehouses full of these coins. That would be something special. That would be something. Hey, Mint, if you are listening, if anybody's listening, just drop a few pictures for us. Just tease us a little. Now, it says here, this is another one. The amount of red ink, and this is from John, produced in our country is so overwhelming every minute that I am not really concerned about the minuscule amount of money that is lost producing these coins. He's right, isn't he? But it does all add up, doesn't it? Every nickel and dimed? Get it? Oh. My two concerns are losing Lincoln and Jefferson caricatures of our coinage and how financial transactions will be determined. For example, if the hot dog is sold for $1, the state sales tax is 6%, and we have no penny to use to pay, who gets the extra 4 cents? You know, I always wondered that too. If it's a penny for your thoughts and you put your 2 cents in, who gets that extra penny? Who's making out? Absolutely, as they're being continued for nostalgic reasons, certainly not for any economic reason. See, I disagree with that, but that's okay. Everybody's welcome to their own opinion. I'm sure many will say the vendors will simply round up and charge everyone. There we go with that rounding. That's got to be the answer, right? And charge everyone for more of the same product. As taxpayers, we're already being charged more, i.e. 2 cents per the 1 cent coin and 8 cents for the 5 cent nickel. That's a lot more than that, isn't it? Lauren. All right. And these costs do not even include the cost of storage and distribution to various banks and institutions. Maybe that's what they meant. Maybe they know more than they're letting on. So there you go. That's all there. I mean, there's a few more. But look, I'm telling you, folks, there's something going on here with our circulating coins. And here we are over here at eBay again. And I'm just going to tell you, I'm looking up 2024 Jefferson nickel roll, and I have 17 results. But they're not from rolls. They pulled these from OBW rolls. These are new listings. But I have more Look at that one. Last one at $25, free shipping. Look, there's some individuals, okay, but no rolls. No rolls for 2024. There's rolls of San Francisco proof nickels, but not P and D nickels. So that's something quite alarming. And we are in, well, tomorrow's May 1st, right? May Day. Isn't that interesting? May Day. Now over here to plus ones. This is Proverbs 4:23. It says here, more than you guard anything, safeguard your heart, for from it are the sources of life. Now, I think that what that means is more than anything, a person must guard their heart, which is pivotal in focusing thoughts and desires away from the negative and towards the positive. Staying on track, staying positive. And you know why? Well, this is why. The words that we utter come from our brains, right? We think it up in our head, but before we can speak those words coming out of our mouths, our heart has a say first. So if you've got a salty heart, those words are going to come out pretty salty. Yeah, so if our heart is happy, the words are going to be happy. If our heart is sad, those words might be sad. You know, I wear black on the outside because I feel black on the inside. You know what I mean? Like if our heart is sad. So that's it, folks. Let's head over here to 39's Vine 99.9 KOIN Coin News Radio. 39's Vine. This is the Gap Band early in the morning. Then even longer version. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. So there it is, folks. I want to thank y'all for coming. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, sub the channel. It's free. Now, if you want to become a member, it's $1.99 a month, and that does help support each and every single video that comes out every morning, early in the morning, that is. And then, obviously, there's the Stacker store. Hope you find something there that you like. please buy something. The prices, I keep them as low as I can. I can't get them any less expensive than I already have here. So please indulge. Stacker out.